Wolfe from Naztazia.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make a poinsettia flower. You can put this flower embellishment on hats, headbands, necklaces, and scarves. To view this video in other languages, just click on the closed caption link on YouTube and turn on subtitles. From there, you can choose from over 100 different languages. To begin, you will need some worsted weight yarn and a size G crochet hook. By the way, you can find the written pattern on my website, Naztazia.com. This is not an easy flower, so please see my beginner crochet videos if you need help with the basics. Start off with the slip knot. Next, chain 12. Skip that first chain. Then, using the front loops only, slip stitch in the next 11 chains. You can kind of turn the chain upwards a bit to easily slip stitch along the sides of the front loops. Once you make your 11th slip stitch, do a chain 1 and turn your work. Skip that first chain. Then do 1 slip stitch in the next stitch, using the back loops only. Do 1 single crochet in the back loop of the next stitch. Then do 1 half double crochet in the back loop of the next stitch. Then do 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches, using the back loops only. Next, do 1 half double crochet in the back loop of the next stitch. Then do 1 single crochet. Finally, do 1 slip stitch in the back loop of the last stitch. See that center ridge line? Do 1 slip stitch into that little bump at the top of the ridge. Now we're going to work our way along the other side of the petal. Do 1 slip stitch in the next stitch. Then do 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Finally, do 1 half double crochet in the next stitch. Next, do 5 double crochet stitches. Now, we'll end this side with 1 half double crochet, 1 single crochet, and 1 slip stitch on the last stitch. Here is the first petal. For petal number 2, we're going to repeat this exact process. Using the same yarn at the same point where you left off, chain 12. Then follow the pattern on each side of a slip stitch, single crochet, half double crochet. You will have a total of 10 petals when you are finished. Cut a long tail and don't weave in your ends just yet. Just to reiterate, petals start off with a chain 12. Then they follow the pattern on each side of a slip stitch, single crochet, half double crochet, then 5 double crochets, a half double crochet, single crochet, then a slip stitch. And remember to find this written pattern on my website, Naztazia.com. After the flower petals, you can take some green yarn and do 3 petals to make some leaves. You can make more or less if you wish. Once you have completed your 10 poinsettia petals, you will need to straighten them out. Also, if the petals are curling on you, take a damp washcloth, a towel, and a hot iron. Lay the damp washcloth over the petals, then take your hot iron and lightly press and lift to help flatten out the petals a bit. Because all of the petals are connected together, you will just need to lay them flat, then twist or swirl the flower to its correct position. I like to have 5 petals on top and 5 underneath. Then, take one of the tail ends and thread it through a yarn needle. You'll want to sew the flower together so that it is stable. Try to go through both layers as you are sewing. I find it is easier to do this while the flower is flat on a table. Once that is completed, I like to put the yarn needle through to the back of the flower and use the other tail end and knot the two together. Then I take some traditional sewing thread and thread a sewing or a beading needle. Then knot the other end. Insert the sewing needle underneath the top layer of petals, then push it through the center of the flower. You can string on a yellow bead to serve as the poinsettia's center. Then take a small stitch in and out of the flower to hold the bead in place. Take another yellow bead, place it on the needle, and take a small stitch in and out of the flower to hold the bead in place. Repeat this for as many beads as you wish. I used about 7 beads in my flower. Then push the thread to the back of the flower and knot it securely to keep the beads in place. To add the leaves, I just thread the remaining 2 red tail ends through the green leaves. And then tie and knot the red strands several times to hold them securely in place. Now you can use these green strands to tie and knot the entire flower onto other objects. For my necklace, I made 1 leaf petal, then I chained 200 chains for the necklace. I then chained 12 more and put another leaf on the other end. Then I tied and knotted the flower onto the chain. For my daughter Sarah's headband, I just tied and knotted the flower onto a purchased gold headband. One final note, if you want your flower stiffer, you can use starch, or my favorite is a spray-on fabric stiffener. And here is my crocheted poinsettia. I hope this video has helped you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, check out the description of this video for more information, and please visit Naztazia.com for more tips and tricks on creative, self-sufficient living.